Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. In today's video, what I've got for you is another Killstar haul / review of, so recently there was the Black Friday sale on Killstar, and during that week I was having quite a stressful week, and I've developed a new habit in which instead of stress eating and stress snacking, I now stress shop. And the good thing was I got all my Christmas shopping done in that week because I was just in the mood for buying stuff. But then I did end up spending about 100 quid just on myself rather than other people, and a part of that was a Killstar haul. I got a few items directly from Killstar. Some of them were in the sale, some of them were not, and I just bought them because I liked the look of them and I felt like buying stuff. So like my previous Killstar haul / review, I have worn I've worn these items at least once. Most of them have also been through the washing machine at least once to get wear and tear, and I'll tell you how I feel about them, how I feel when I wear them, and sort of if they meet my own accessibility needs and stuff like that. If you've got any questions about any of the items, do let me know in the comments. I will also put a link where it is available to each item on the Killstar website, and I will tell you around about how much I paid for them if I can remember that off the top of my head, because camera is my phone. All the useful information is on there, so I can't multitask. If I was doing something clever, I could stream to my telly and do it that way, but I can't be bothered. So with enough of my rambling, let's get started on the winter / Black Friday Killstar haul review. Okay, so the first item we've got in this list is the Killstar Capri leggings. These come in one size, and you can see at the top here they've got the Killstar branding on the waistband. They've got a little sort of netted mesh pattern at the top, and then plain all the way down. It's not plain as you can see. If I stretch it out here, it's got sort of the netted pattern again, but it's not as netted here. I originally bought these because in my previous video you may have seen that I bought the Empyrean lace leggings, and what I really liked about those is that they felt like tights, but they were leggings, because I always have trouble with the feet bits in actual tights, and these leggings are very much the same. You can see they've got the netting at the bottom again, similar style to the top, but as they are leggings they don't have the feet bit that are tights. These are actually a lot thicker and warmer than I was expecting. Like in the picture seemed to suggest they were slightly translucent, so I just thought they were going to be tights sort of material with a thicker waistband and a no feet, but they're actually a lot thicker and warmer, and I don't think that is actually a bad thing. And I know it seems silly, but sometimes with tights I always have trouble telling which way round is the right way round. And what I did like about this is you can clearly see on the lining on the inside that this is the inside and that is the outside. And I do like the cute little Killstar branding on the waistband. It's really nice and it's more prominent than that on the Empyrean lace leggings, and I think this was a really good buy. They're really warm. They're what I'd probably describe as the thickness, the same as like schoolgirl tights rather than the translucent tights. And they'll be good for wearing with dresses on, like when you need warmer tights but still want to wear tights and make them not look like trousers. And if I stretch it like that, you can see the pattern more. They're really warm. I actually also found them really easy to put on, even a lot easier than the Empyrean lace leggings. And that's primarily because the Empyrean lace leggings have a lot more holes in them as part of the design. This only has these ones, and because my foot, especially on my left side, is stuck at that angle and I can't bend my toes, I always tend to put my toes through the wrong angle and have to remove it around. So that's what I really liked about these Christie capri leggings. They came in one size and I wasn't too worried about that because the previous ones I had were in one size, and usually in Killstar I'm either a size medium mostly or a size large depending on the trouser type. But for one size, I'd say they've got a lot of stretch in them either way. They do also bend back, so once you take them off they don't instantly stay like that. They do bend back, so the elastic is worth it. And I just think these are really nice, and I bought these for $6.99 because they were in the Black Friday sale. You could also get them off Kate's Clothing, I believe. That was for $9.99, and I think that's their normal price. But I think these were really worth buying, so I'm really glad I got them. I've worn them a couple of times. They're really warm, easy to put on, so definitely a good buy. Have you bought anything that are similar to these? Did you like the feel of these or how they felt? Let me know in the comments. So the next item we've got is the Raven Never Rustle dress in a size M. And what first drew me to this on the website was the top here. The ruffle and the ruching reminded me, oh, it's a very Victorian style dress. I don't know if anyone's ever seen Dickensian. They had it on at Christmas a couple of years ago on the BBC. What it reminded me is of, her name is Tuppence Middleton. Her character, she was playing the lady from Great Expectations, but this was when she was younger, and this just really reminded me of her dress, but in a shorter form. And because I am a short, I am a munchkin. This is really nice at the bottom. You can see it's got sort of the ruching on the bottom and the ruffling on the bottom, like a nice Victorian dress. To me, this seems like really Christmassy. And this one you may be able to see, or you may be able to not see, is I've only really tried this one on because I haven't found something that I want to wear it with yet. I think I will wear it this week. And it's got the lace detail on the back. It is really stretchy because I always have trouble getting stuff over my bust area, because I'm not very coordinated. I'm just like, if the easier it is to put on, the better. It does feel really nice. It feels like a sort of stretchy material. It is stretchy, and it's quite heavy in terms of a dress, which is nice because it's thick, and it could go really well with those tights or Christie capri leggings, or even just normal tights. And that's what I really like. You can tell I've still got the label on here from Killstar. This is a size M. It's styled as a skater dress, which is the type of style of dress that I really liked. If we have a look inside the label, we've got the Killstar label in the middle here, which is better because I noticed on some Killstar stuff they have the label on sideways, and I always use the label to help me find which way round it goes. And then you can see on the label here that it's got a little message, as to most Killstar dresses. I don't think they put them on the leggings or the tights because they're just way too thin. And what this one is says, I'm so goth, I haunt my own house. That's probably true, which I really like, but I really like this dress. I think this is going to be my Christmas Day dress, because we always get up dressed in, well, I always do, and you'll get something dressed into something nice, or I might wear it to my work. Christmas meal might be a nice option, or I might just wear it every day. I've got enough confidence in me now that I can wear dresses and stuff like this out. Like, I've been wearing the Midnight Muse harness dress out and about, and I feel really good in it when I wear it. So yeah, in terms of accessibility, the thing that annoyed me most about this dress is this bit here. And on the website, when I looked at the picture, I thought this bit was just decoration and there may have been a button. But in fact, this is what you tie up and tie down to be able to put your head through. I was trying to get it on without undoing this because, as you may know from my previous videos, I have trouble tying things, laces, ribbons, anything like that. But I can fit my big head through the hole, so I had to undo it, and that's the only annoying accessibility item of this dress, is that because I can't do bows or anything, I'm just going to have to leave this as a knot once I get it on, and then hope I can get it on again, because I did try, and leaving it undone just leaves too much exposed here, and I'm not one to expose my cleavage to people, so yeah. And I easily, I don't expose much skin usually, so yeah. And with the lace, you are sort of exposing skin anyway, but that is my only disappointment in the dress. Probably if I read the website a bit more, it may have hinted at that, but I generally did think this lace bit was just decoration. And because it did look nice when it came in the bow, but not as much anymore. But again, I can't do bows. That's my own fault, really. I should have read it in more detail. For people who can do bows, laces, everything like that, it's not going to be a problem. But other than that, I really like this dress. I think I bought this, and it was is part of the 20% sale, so I think this one in the end was around $23.99. So I didn't think that was too bad, not for a Killstar dress, and because I was grouping it with other items, I got free delivery anyway. So that was the Raven Never Ruffle dress, and I think it's really nicely named because it has got the ruffle and the rouging and the Victorian style, and Raven is in, that's how you feel when you wear it. So yeah, I really do like that dress. Next thing I've got is another pair of trousers or leggings, and these are the Noctura leggings this time. You can see they've got really thick waistband, which I really liked, and that's what I loved about the other Killstar trousers that I have. I will link my previous review video down in the description, so if you do want to look at any of the information in that, feel free. These, unlike all my other stuff that are either one size or medium, are excuse me, a large, and that's because the previous Killstar leggings I bought were also a large, and these were made of the exact same material, including the 5% elastane and the 95% cotton. So I thought I'd better be safer with these, because these were not on sale, they were just normal price, and I didn't want to spend all my time sending items back to and from to be able to get them. So as you can see on the leggings, they've got like a detailed pattern that is quite subtle, so you can only see it in certain lights, which I really liked about it in general. They've got, if you look very carefully, they have the Killstar branding as part of the pattern, and it's got a very sort of what I'd describe as a Victorian wallpaper pattern to it, with the flowers and the orchids, and I think these are really nice. They are really warm, and I do prefer the higher waistband because of my stomach. And yeah, these are really warm. They, again, like my other pair of leggings from Killstar, are a bit long, but because I'm only 4'9", most things are really long on me. And again, these have been through the wash, and they have not shrunk or faded yet, much like my other ones. And I think this was a really nice buy, and the only reason I went for a large in these was because I just wanted to be sure, because they weren't on sale, and I knew my other leggings of the same material, just a different style, were in a large. And even though they're a bit big, because I am still losing a little bit of weight, I thought it's nice to feel sort of comfy in them. And in terms of accessibility, these are really easy to put on. They're just slip on and slip off. You can see the Killstar label here, and it's got the sort of what I consider the Gemini symbol. When they have some of the zodiac stuff on the Killstar website, they have the little Gemini, because you've got two bones of. And then on the inside we've got another little message, which I will read to you. It is, "You'll be too much for some people. They aren't your people." And that is like a really nice thing, because I am starting to realise that I need to find my people rather than trying to fit in with other people's standards or expectations. And I'm slowly getting there. It's going to be a long journey because my self-esteem is like through the bottom of the floor and everything else. So I'm slowly getting there, but I do like these little inspirational messages on them. Like, you put them on in the morning and you go, that sets the tone for the day. So I really like that. Next item I've got is the Raven. No, I said that one. This is the Sad Goth Batwing knit top, and you can see that it's got the word Sad Goth on it, and the back it's got like a sort of, let's try it this way. The back has got like a ripped pattern, so you do need to wear something underneath it if you're afraid about showing skin. I've worn this once and it is meant to be a tunic and oversized, but even for me, I think it runs really big, and I think I would have preferred a size down than the one I've got, just because it is quite big. It does do the proper batwing thing when you do this, and goes nice with just a plain pair of leggings. And it is a proper wool knitwear jumper, which is nice, especially this time of year. And I like that the Sad Goth is white, but it's not overly prominent, because I hate it when put black and white together and it just stands out too much. I wore this to the post office the other day when I was posting my international Christmas cards, and I was walking out and the lady was like, "Don't be a sad goth, be a happy one." And I actually had the confidence to go to her. I'm always a happy goth if I can. And I just sort of felt really nice, and don't really get much comments on what I wear most of the time. And that's fine, because I'd probably be uncomfortable with it anyway. But it was nice, and it was nice that I felt confident enough to say something back about it in good spirits. So that's nice, because otherwise normally I would have just sort of shriveled into myself and gone, "Yep, thank you, don't know what to say, I'm going to run out of here because you talked to me." But it shows progress. I'm getting slightly better at talking to people, and I think that's to this channel, because I'm getting used to talking more, if anything else, because talking, being social, people are generally not my thing, but I need to expose myself to things, because otherwise I'm just going to die alone. So yeah, there we go. So this is the Sad Goth Batwing knit top. This is in a size medium. Again, it's just really easy to put on. You just slide it over your head, but I do suggest these run big. So I suggest, it depends on how oversized you want your oversized jumper, because even this, if I put it on, is still slightly damp because I just washed it, but I'll put it on to show you. I'll put it on to show you. It is still like really, really big. It doesn't really go with this dress, but like it's massive here, and I like the batwing part, but here it's just really, really big. And I think I would have preferred it if it was just a little bit thinner. But yeah, that's my fault for buying it. So I suggest, if you're going to buy one of these ones, go with a size down. So I probably would have gone for a small, but I'm just too lazy and too tired to go send this back at post office. So I'm just going to keep it as an oversized jumper. But yeah, other than that, it's really warm, it's really moving, it doesn't restrict you from anything, and you can just put it on over your head, slip it on. It's nice for a warm winter's day, or if you just want to snuggle up on the sofa. That's what I imagine it for. And I probably will wear this to work at some point, because the next item I'm going to show you is what I class as not exactly work attire, but it is my favourite item of the things that I bought. Last but not least in this Killstar haul is my favourite item, and I was surprised it was my favourite item because I was trying to decide between whether to get this dress or the Raven Never Ruffle dress, and in the end I bought both. But I met a new friend recently. She actually only lives like 10 minutes up the road. She's lovely. But I was showing her what I was thinking of buying, and she was like, yeah, try that one, try that one. And this is part of the Rob Zombie collection. It's the Lust for Death bodycon dress, and it is by far my favourite item in this collection and in this haul. And this is a size medium, and I think it's the perfect size. And the only reason I say it's not something I wear to work is because it's got really hot women on the front in lingerie. I don't think that's something I can wear to work, but it's something I can wear at the weekend. And to be fair, the lesbian in me, that is what most attracted me to this dress, was the lingerie on the front. But again, like the main lady here, she's got like really nice eyes. Like, even though it's just black and white, I really like it, and it really tells a story. But part of the Rob Zombie collection. Again, this is one of those dresses I'd suggest washing inside out, because it's got that plasticky print on pattern that if you wash it too much, it's going to peel. So if you wash it inside out, it will be less likely to peel. It's got like these two arm straps, and then these second off the arm straps, and that's the bit I was unsure about, because I've got like stretch marks on my shoulders here, because I also used to scratch a lot because of paranoia, and I'm never really comfortable with my shoulders. I was always used to hiding them. But now I'm getting slightly more confident about showing them, because it is a really nice dress. What I also really loved is that once you put your arms in it, you put the halter neck over your head, and it brings the whole dress together. It's got a zip at the back to do it, so which is a lot better than some of the other Killstar dresses I have, which are buttons, and then I literally spend like half an hour in the morning just trying to do it up. So I've got to like get up extra early if I know I want to wear that dress. I really love the little sort of hooks or belt hooks here. And I think I've recently discovered I'm quite into like harnesses and chains and that sort of thing on the dresses. And this was sort of the closest I could get to it out of the ones that I liked, that didn't seem too complicated. What I liked about the zip is that I can unzip it to this point, put my head through it, and then once I've got it on, do it up from the back and still reach the zip. Because sometimes with zips, you have to like put it on back to front, don't put your arms in it, put the zip on, and then just shuffle it round like you would a bra. And that's what I liked. And I don't know why, but when I put this dress on, I felt I felt really nice in it. I felt really cute. And my new friend that I met, I just wanted to show her that she was right about suggesting that I buy this one. And so I shared it. So I was, I was really pleased about this. This is by far my most favourite dress. Obviously can't wear it to work, but it can be another everyday dress. And I do like the Rob Zombie collection, so I will be looking out for more of those that come up in the sale in Killstar. What do you think of this haul? Have you got any of these items? Have you had any problems, issues, or is there anything you'd like to share about them? Is there any questions you've got about any of the items that I've bought that you'd like to know before you buy them yourself? Just let me know in the comments. That was my Killstar haul. Well, for my winter / Black Friday Killstar haul, I think in total I spent £72.84, which isn't that bad because I don't buy clothes that often. I'm a geek. I'm a programmer. I buy technology. I don't buy clothes too often. So it was nice to buy some that are just for me, and because I was stress shopping instead of stress eating, it was a win-win there. Probably not a good habit I should see, but it works for now. Upcoming videos, I'm going to do a vlog about my Christmas decorations, because unusual for a goth, I really like Christmas and Christmas decorations. They're very Victorian in tradition because Prince Albert brought most of our current Christmas traditions over from Germany when he married Queen Victoria. And I was trying for this video to get my Christmas tree in the background, but because it's winter here, it's generally dark and dreary all day. I couldn't get the lighting right, so I had to put my camera near the window to have some natural light, because otherwise it just looked way too orange. But I'm gonna that video will probably be up sooner than this video, because this is my video in advance, whereas the Christmas decoration one, because I missed the video last week, is probably just going to be the one straight on up once I've filmed it. Other one I've got is I bought some really nice Gothic shoes off eBay that are really accessible for me, and I was just so happy and so excited about them, and I've worn them every day since I've got them. So I'm going to do a review on those. So I know a few other people who I've talked to based on comments in my YouTube and a couple of Facebook groups that I'm in also have trouble, so I think it might help people there. And then I just I've got also another spooky box coming. It came on Friday, but I was completely dead to the world on Cocodamol for most of the weekend, so I haven't picked it up from the post office yet, so that will be coming up soon. The theme of that is Dark Dream. Thanks for watching my video. I'll see you in my next one.